Hey, it's your good friend and coach Payal. Welcome to the Payal Nanjiani Leadership Podcast. And today I am letting you in on something I get asked all the time. Whether I'm signing books in London, coaching in Singapore, speaking in New York, or running a workshop in Mumbai, at some point someone leans in and asks me, Payal, you work with some of the top CEOs and business tycoons in the world. What's their life really like? Now, I can see the curiosity in their eyes when they ask this question, and I completely get it. We look up to these leaders, we admire them, and sometimes we even imagine they are living this perfect, exciting, glamorous life. A mix of influence, impact, and of course, impressive financial rewards. And while all of this is true, there's a side to their story most people never see, which I do. Behind the boardroom doors, almost every day, I'm either in a meeting with one of these leaders or on a coaching call with them. And let me tell you, their lives are intense. Of course, there are the perks, the private dinners, the private jet, the first class flights, the invitations to speak at global events. But alongside that is a level of responsibility and pressure that would make most people crumble. They are making decisions that impact thousands of jobs, billions of dollars, and sometimes entire industries. And when you're at the top, there's no one above you to blame if things go wrong. What I have seen up close, well, let me share some patterns I have noticed from working so closely with them. These leaders who we admire and we see at the top, they are incredibly disciplined. They keep promises to themselves. If they say they'll finish a proposal by Friday, it's done by Friday. If they block time for thinking, they take it seriously no matter what's going on. They work on their energy. I've never heard them waste time on complaining. They don't just manage their time. They don't get pulled into unnecessary drama or gossip because they know the emotional exhaustion in that. They know it is just as dangerous as physical fatigue. So what they do, they guard their energy. They are laser focused on finding solutions. Their routines are non-negotiable. You know those people who seem to achieve their goals so effortlessly? Let me tell you, it's not magic. It's the boring stuff. Showing up day after day, taking small steps that add up. While the rest of the world chase shortcuts, they win with small, steady steps, repeated over and over the years. Their calendars are intense. Every minute is accounted for, and yes, they schedule time to think. Imagine that, putting thinking on your calendar. Let me tell you, these are the people, they are constant learners. These leaders read like their life depends on it. Business books, market reports, even fiction to broaden their perspective. They are very selective about socializing. No endless parties. When they meet people, it's intentional for connection, for learning, or strategy. Social life, my friends, for them is intentional, not constant. It's about being meaningful, strategic conversations, not casual catch-ups. They travel a lot. Some weeks they are in 3 different time zones. It sounds glamorous until you've done it for months on end. And above all, they are fearlessly protective of their focus. They actually carve out time for themselves, whether it's for a workout or a walk or simply being in silence. Now, I've also seen the lonely side of their leadership. They don't always have true peers inside their own company. They can't always talk openly about their doubts, even with their closest team members. They are constantly under the microscope. Every word, every action, every expression, every email is analyzed. In fact, sometimes over-analyzed. And when the spotlight is on you 24/7, it really can feel very heavy. The truth, my friend, is while they have more resources than most of us, they also have fewer people they can truly be themselves with. So, why does this boring stuff win? In fact, one of my biggest realizations of working and coaching some of these high end business tycoons and leaders has been that what keeps them going is not excitement, it's predictability. The same 5 a.m. wake up, the same morning routine, the same deliberate habits day after day. That's not glamorous, but that's what allows them to consistently perform at a level most people fail and most people can't imagine. There's comfort in knowing what's your day looking like. That structure creates stability, and that stability frees up mental space to focus on big things and game changing decisions. So, my friend, the next time you imagine the life of a top CEO or a business tycoon, remember this: it's not just the luxury offices and red carpet events, it's about discipline, focus, predictability, and of course, every day the sacrifice. I've actually seen the champion toasts. I've worked with them. I've also seen that 4 a.m. strategy call. Both are a part of the package. And maybe the lesson here is success at the top isn't built in the spotlight. It's built in the quiet, consistent, often unseen and loneliness that happens long before the applause. This is Payal, and this was your inside look with me into what the life at the top really looks like. Until the next time, stay inspired, stay focused, and keep building your own version for the success. And one day at a time, you will be there. Don't forget to send me your question. You can send your question to me through my YouTube channel or DM on my Insta page, which is at Payal Nanjiani, and we'll pick up your question. Until then, this is Payal Nanjiani wishing you loads of success in your career life. God bless. Hey, it's your good friend and coach Payal. Welcome to the Payal Nanjiani Leadership Podcast. And today I am letting you in on something I get asked all the time.